This is the card we're going to be doing today. It's a fun fold. Isn't that awesome? This and this. This is from the Rustic Crate. I love this one. It's a carryover from last year. I got it last year and I have loved it both years. I used the birthday wishes from here because I just wanted a small birthday greeting that fit in there. And I used the Nested Essentials and the middle two, not the second and third. Now this is the designer series paper. It's actually this one right here, and the one that we're going to be doing today is a different one. It's got yellow on it. It's almost exactly the same. I just wanted to show that you could do multiple ones from this pack. It's a little bit loud, Savannah. Right there, that one I used. You could use this one too. This one, I used that in the last card. Now you could use this one too, but I wanted to use the fall colors. You could use that one. See, they're all plain on the other side. I hope you can see that. This is the one I'm using for today, the card I'm going to show you, and it's got the green on the back. But you could use that one. I love this one. I used this one in the last card I did, and then you could use that one. You could probably use that one too, just cut off part of this weed or whatever it is. I think that's my least, no, that one's the least favorite of all of them. But that's okay. We can't all love every single pattern. And there's so many that are absolutely gorgeous that, yeah, it is what it is. So it's, I did the two nested, and then I scored it and then put it underneath. And this is a continuation of this scene. So I hope I have explained everything, and we will get started. This is 5.5 by 7.5. I took off an inch. I just chopped off an inch. I scored it first and then I chopped off an inch. You can do whatever you want, but it's scored at 4.25. So these are all the different things. I've already colored this because I'm going to be coloring the envelope and I didn't want to do it twice. So we're going to put this together. All the measurements will be in the video description. So I'm not going to explain them all. This orange one is 3 inches. I could say them, but what's the point? This is 5 3/8 long. So this one's 5.25. So I just love this with the brown behind it. It just makes it pop a little bit. Now I'm just gonna push this down because there's 3 layers. And now I'm going to do the same thing with this. See, there's that green. It's a pretty green pattern. If you wanted something plain in the background, it's very pretty. This is the same color through here, so I love that. That's picks that up. And this brown is an inch, so you get an idea of what I'm working with. 5 3/8 by 1 inch, and then these just go down by 1/8. So now I'm just going to clear out here, and I will show you what I did. I brought this in here, I put it at 3.5, and I made sure it was straight. Then I came over here and I scored it. And then once it's scored, I bend it back. And we're going to put this together. Once you have everything cut, it does not take a long time to do this card. It's a fairly simple card. And cutting what doesn't really take that long. But isn't that pretty? I love this paper. Such a pretty paper. I didn't tell you what it's called. Now that's silly. It's called Splendid Autumn 6x6. Now this is going to go right here, but before I do that, I have to put this on, and I have to figure out where in the world I want it. Whoops, that goes down first, where I want it to sit. So I'm going to bring it, I don't want it right in the very middle, because I want this detail to show up. I'm willing to, for you not to see the sky, because you will see it when you open it up, but it's not that important. Like down here, I think that is where the scene really is, and the tree, and this just blends in so beautifully with this tree, this color. What is this? Pecan Pie, I believe. Oh, that was silly. I took it all off, and it, by putting it in the spot where I want this, and then just I'm bringing this in, because this goes, it's glued to here, but it goes around this piece. Now this is where it takes a little bit of time, and you want it flush with this edge. You don't want to see white behind there. There, I think that will be perfect. I think I moved it. I put that there, and I put that there. Yeah, just up just a little. Yeah. Now I'm just going to go like this, and I am going to make sure my glasses keep falling down, so it makes it hard for me to see, and I keep moving that into this. Oh, good grief. There we go. Yeah, that I marked it the last time. So last time what I did is I came along here with my pen and marked it here. And then I knew exactly where I wanted to put it. So much easier doing it that way. And it will be for you. I just went, I held it here, and then I just went like this, because this will be covered up with the this piece. So as long as you don't get it too far to the edge, you're fine. Just mark it. Don't try to do it like I did. Now I'm trying to there we go. There. So now I am going to put this on here. Sorry about the phone call. Mommy's coming home from work early. There. And once I got it there, then I just took my scissors there. I didn't want to put it underneath too, because that makes two cardstocks together underneath, and that's a lot of height that you're going to have. Okay, now we are going to put this on. And I'm just avoiding the words and trying to make this straight so that it looks like it's supposed to be there. and then pushing it down. And yep, it's fine. Oh, that's why. Oh, shoot. No. Come on. Oh, lovely. Well, that's not good. There, that doesn't matter. Now this we're going to glue down. There. Oh my word. And we're just going to take that away. Now my hands are filled with glue. Oh, lucky me. It slipped back while I was obviously not holding it well. Well, at least it happened to me. You know it can happen. So I had it there. So hold this down. There we go. Now, this is what I did with my first one. I came along and I just cut this off. And when I saw that there wasn't anything to cut off, I'm going, oh, wow, that's nice. But no, it wasn't nice. It had slipped. There. Well, at least you know how to fix it now, because I had to. Oh. Lucky me. No big deal, but... Oh, here. They're sitting right beside me. Obviously, it's a bad day. I just did not realize it was that bad a day. These are the neutral adhesive back sequins. They're metallic, and I love these. There we go. Yes, I have them stuck to my finger because I have glue on my fingers. Now, I didn't before. Oh, lucky me. These are really close to the pecan pie that I used. So I used one big and two small. And there we go. I think that's everything on there. I'm just going to put these away, and then we're going to do the envelope, and you will see how I colored it. Whoopsie. I had a piece I was trying to put in the garbage, but it wouldn't not leave my finger. Oh. So silly. Now, this is early espresso, and I want it so that it's not floating in midair and not the whole thing on there. So, as you can see, I managed that. Yay! Oh, the struggles today. So I am taking my dark Daffodil Delight, and I am just doing the detail in the petals of the sunflower. This is the detail that the designer of the stamp put in on the stamp, so I am just accentuating it. And this is light Daffodil Delight, and every time I do this, I usually leave one petal uncolored. For some strange reason, I miss it every time, so I'm going to try to be really careful this time and not miss a petal. Oh. I should have been doing this card yesterday, but my pantry was disaster. Just absolute disaster. So I cleaned what I could, and then I got Saphira and Dominant. This is Pecan Pie Dark, and I'm just doing the center with this, and it really looks good. And you can see, you might not be able to, but I can see the details from the stamp, so that's perfect. Now I'm taking Pumpkin Pie Dark, and I'm just doing the same thing I did with the sunflowers. But anyways, I cleaned as much as I could up top, and then when Saphira came home from school, I asked her if she would help Mama, and she gladly helped me, and she got everything off the bottom, so I did not have to bend over because I can't kneel down. Since my surgery on my knees, I daresn't go on my knees. But so she helped me. She took everything off, and she wiped the shelves down and pulled things out and put things over and filled up the last spot on the shelf when we were putting stuff back. I was trying to organize. I wanted to get all my spices in the one area because they were spread out all over the place. And it's hard to know what I've got when they're here, there, and everywhere. So it's like, this will be wonderful. So that's what I did yesterday. And I'm still not done. I haven't got it all back, but I thought, I have got to get this done so Bill can get it up, and he's got to edit it and all that yet. And so I have got to give him time to do that. And I've got to make supper, and yeah, it's just busy. That was Old Olive. It's just the light one. This is Lemon Lolly Light, what I did the corn with. And this is Granny Apple Green Light that I'm doing the, oh my goodness, the peels. The husk, that's the word I'm looking for. Oh my goodness. I hate it when I can't think of what things are called. So I used Pumpkin Pie Light and Dark for the pumpkin. I used Light and Dark Daffodil Delight for the sunflowers. I used Light Old Olive for the leaves. I used Light Lemon Lolly for the corn, and I used Dark Pecan Pie for the centers of the flowers. And I have my paper in there. So, never do, because it gets, well, you probably can't see it because that one's such a mess, but I keep that. That's from the backs and all that. Oh, I've really made a mess of it, but it works. It stays, I'm not wasting tons and tons of paper, and I have it set there. I don't have to make another one. It fits perfectly. So that in itself is a great thing. So there we go. Tell me which scene do you like the best? Do you like the one with a little bit of yellow in it, or the more yellow but it's covered? Here you see the more rust and the Cajun craze and those colors better through here, and you see more sky down here. But really and truly, they could pad. Somebody just looking at it's going to look, oh, that's beautiful, but they're not going to notice that it's different. But it is. You haven't made the same card twice. So please let me know what you think. Which card, which scene do you like the best? Thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate you taking time out of your busy day, because I know it's busy here, and spending it with me. Thanks again. Please like, share, comment, subscribe to my channel. Costs you nothing. Just helps me grow. And all those likes and comments, I really appreciate them. Thanks so much. Bye now.